Hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I am Simnity ASMR. Today we are going to be playing 2 word games. So for the first one, I'm going to read a word and then you're going to tell me the first word that comes in your head when you hear that word, and then I'm going to tell you what mine was. And for the second game, we're going to do a similar thing, but you're going to think of the first image that pops in your head and describe it. My words are written in here. My favorite notebook right now, because it has strawberries and it's so cute. I love them. They're perfect. So, we'll find our page. Okay, so the first word is senior. And now you tell me, what's the first word that comes into your head when you hear the word senior? Mine was school. Okay, the next word is soil. What word do you think of when you hear soil? Mine was leaf. Next word is affect. Mine was voice. Next word is accompany. What word do you think of? What's the first word you think of when you hear the word accompany? Mine was suit for some reason. That doesn't really make sense. The next word is hobby. Hobby. I thought of the word ball. I got an image of a red ball. The next word is distribute. Distribute. Or distribute. I would say it both ways. Distribute. My word was shipping for distribute. Distribute. Alright. I'll just keep reading each word and then tell me what's the first word you think of. And then I'll tell you the word I thought of. Alright, let's go. Pasture. Pasture. I thought of cow. Development. Development. I thought of land. Outlet. Outlet. I thought of plug. You gotta tell me if we think of the same word. Meadow. Meadow. I thought of cow again. I pictured that level in Mario Kart, where there's a meadow and cows. I think it's called Moo Moo Meadows. Neglect. Neglect. I was thinking severe. I don't know why. That was the first word that popped in my head. Severe. Ground. Ground. I thought of dirt. Complete. Complete. I thought of checkbox, which might be 2 words, but that's okay. We're gonna let that slide. Patience. Patience. I thought of virtue. That was the first word I thought of. Block. Block. I thought of Minecraft. Pilot. Pilot. I thought of hat. I was picturing a pilot hat, which they have hats, right? I was picturing like a hat that a pilot wears. I don't know. Next word. Just. Just. The first word I thought it was overalls. I think my brain's broken. Hot dog. Hot dog. My word is mustard. Mutter. Mutter. I thought of speak. Professor. Professor. My word is paper. Color. Color. My word was marker. Waiter. Waiter. My word was apron. Next word. Species or species, however you say that word. Species. I thought of elephant. Veil. Veil. I thought of fabric. Cafe. My word was mug. Star. I got supernova. Part. Part. My word is hair. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. My word was valley, which I guess that could be a sanctuary between mountains. They have a similar vibe. Field. Field. My word was soccer. Admire. Admire. I thought of star. Easy. Easy. I thought of green. Magnetic. I got the word polar. Portion. Portion. I thought of plate. Rider. Rider. I thought of saddle. Dependence. I'm thinking child. Like a dependent on your taxes. Bother. Bother. I thought of pimple. I don't know why. I guess they're bothersome. Pimples are bothersome. Advertising. Advertising. My word was executive. First. First. My word was prize. What does this say? I can't read my own handwriting. I don't know what that says. It looks like it says Charles, but that's not a word. Sean. Let's skip that one. The next word is house. My word is roof. Roof. Store. Store. I thought of shelf. Compartment. I like that word. Compartment. I thought of train. Core. I thought of lava. Sign. My word was post. Then for the last few, I'm just gonna say the word and then say my word. I'll say the word and then you say yours and then I'll say mine. Toss. Ball. I'm thinking. Beach. Shell. Sentence. Structure. Instruction. Paint. Stairs. Banister. Museum. Exhibit. Doubt. I want to say puppet because when I hear the word doubt, sometimes I think of the scene from the Polar Express where the puppet is calling the main character a doubter. The last one is counter. Surfing. Alright. Now we are going to do the second game. Okay. So for this game, I'm going to read you a word, and instead of thinking of the first word, I want you to like picture something. So like, what's the first image that comes up in your head? Or alternatively, if this comes more easily to you, or like if you have aphantasia, tell me like the first thing that you associate it with. Okay. The first word is record. I pictured like a record, the physical record on the turntable with the little needle on it. Tile. Did you picture tiles? What color are they? I pictured square tiles that are black and white and like light, there's light blue ones too. Next word is station. What do you picture when you hear station? Or what do you associate with station? I pictured the inside of King Street Station in Seattle. Next word is leaf. I pictured the Nissan Leaf. Exclusive. I pictured like a shiny gold star with like more gold stars around the top, and like an arc. It's animated too. It's like bling bling. History. What do you picture when you hear history? Or what do you associate with? I picture a map. That's the first image I see. It's like a map with like an X and then different paths along it, like an old-timey map. Float. Float. I thought of Pennywise at first, actually. I saw Pennywise. And then I just pictured a boat floating on the water. Next word is wire. Wire. What do you picture? I work at a bank, so the first thing I thought of was a wire transfer. So I saw like a little, a little path where the money's like being wired, Tower. Tower. What's the first thing you picture or associate with tower? Tower. I pictured the Tower tarot card. Manager. Manager. I had an image of myself as the manager at McDonald's when that was in fact what I did. That was a fun job. Like, I liked it. That's the job, the one job that I have nostalgia for, and like I miss sometimes. Not that I would go back, but like I do miss it sometimes. Next word is scatter. I picture a bunch of ants scattering away from each other on the ground. Rough. Rough. What do you picture? I imagined like a red sandpaper that's like a thicker grit, so a lower grit sandpaper. Eyebrow. Did you imagine your own eyebrow or a random eyebrow? I pictured a random eyebrow. Herd. The first thing I pictured for that was a cat, just because of the phrase herding cats. Sunshine. What do you associate with or picture when you hear sunshine? I imagine a sunny place. I love sunshine. Like what I saw was a dock over a lake with the sun shining. Fragrance. Fragrance. I pictured a lavender flower. Gasp. 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 I just pictured like for some reason a ghost going like trait. Trait. I think that says trait. I actually can't read my handwriting very well. I usually have good handwriting, but that's only when I'm writing slowly. Trait. I pictured the DNA double helix. That's what I associate with the word trait, is DNA. Fan. Fan. The first thing I pictured was a handheld fan with like a pretty design on it, like cherry blossom trees on it. I like those fans, they're pretty. I always want to have a fan with me. I'm like, why don't I just carry a handheld fan? That would so come in handy. Mathematics. Mathematics. I just pictured different symbols, so like a big plus sign and a big division sign and a minus. Knock. Knock. What do you associate with or picture when you hear knock? I pictured one of those big like brass door knockers with like a lion that you like donk donk donk. Ouch. Security. Security. I associated that with a magnifying glass. suspicious. Suspicious. I pictured a specific character in Undertale. It is like a dog, and you can bother the dog by, like, basically, like, he can only see you if you're moving, so if you show up but then you stop moving, it freaks him out, and if you do it for too long, he'll do these, like, really shifty eyes, and he looks very suspicious. Crew. I associate that with McDonald's. If you've ever worked somewhere where the employees are called a crew, is that what you pictured? Or did you picture like a crew of a ship or an airplane or something? The next word is ball. Ball. I actually pictured for this one, I saw someone today with a necklace that had like a ball, like bead on it. So that's what I pictured. But did you picture a sports ball? Next word is story. Story. I just pictured an open book. But I am looking at an open book, so that wasn't that far of a leap. Next word is command. Command. I pictured the command, like, you know, some keyboards have command instead of enter, but that really annoys me. I really don't like that. I like when it says enter, not command. It just annoys me. I don't know why. I'm like, that's not right, and it doesn't make sense. I'm entering. All right. Page. Page. That was an annoying way of saying that. Page. The first thing I thought of was, like, it was like you know, where it's like below a knight. So it was a little dude in armor. Which, did pages wear armor? I think I might be undereducated in that area of knowledge. So I'm not sure. Surely they wore armor. Did they have swords? I need to look that up later. Anyways. Apparatus. Apparatus. Handwriting is terrible. Apparatus. I pictured a sundial for some reason. I guess because I would call that the part that sticks up, that's an apparatus to me. Apparatus for me, like, just conjures images of all kinds of, like, old-timey navigation tools. The next word is mouse. Do you picture a real mouse, or a cartoon mouse, or a computer mouse? The next word is radio. Radio. I picture the waves, like the wavelengths of the radio. I'm lost. Oh, here we go. Next word is interest. 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 That one's hard. I'm not really picturing anything for interest. The thing I associate interest with the most is special interest. Next word is debut. 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 I picture someone going like this, coming out onto a stage with, like, the curtains opening behind them. Door. Door. pictured the door aisle at Home Depot. I did not like that aisle. Doors are very hard to restock. Glass. Glass. I pictured like a kind of stained glass looking wine glass, so like with different colors kind of stained into the glass as a wine glass. Bracket. Bracket. I just pictured just an image of brackets. The thing I would associate that with the most would probably be like a tax bracket. Alright. Relaxing. Relaxing. I picture a beach with the sand. It would be warm sand. And the blue ocean. Happiness. Happiness. Ouch. I would picture, like, I pictured my dog and my sister just like sometimes me and my sister will like lay down with my dog and like pet him. He gets tired of it, but before he gets tired of it, that's very happy. That was the first thing I pictured. The last word is sleep. 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 I pictured a hammock actually, like with a big comforter blanket in it and like pillows. And there's like some lavender. Well, I hope that you enjoyed these word games. This was more of like a chill video, so like background noise or like falling asleep kind of a thing. If you are trying to go to sleep, I hope that you are feeling more relaxed. I hope you're super comfortable, and I hope you feel safe, and I hope you have an amazing sleep with peaceful dreams and wake up feeling refreshed and like you slept enough. And if you are getting stuff done, I hope you're able to get everything done that you want to. And if you don't, I hope that you don't beat yourself up about it. That's the most important part. And above all else, I hope so much that you have an amazing rest of your day/night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.